January 20th, 2026.
One of the things that I witnessed is the whole Iranian revolution that we are beginning to see. But come the month of March, I saw a strike coming from yours truly. The only guy who does things the way he does them. And if the Iranians access what I'm saying now, but it was a strike on the leadership. It was an assassination. And he took it out. And they thought this was done because it seemed like, it is fading. And right in the month of March, it was right from, I think it was the 15th, right on, just about that time. And it was a strike that hit the Iranian leadership in an assassination. And there was no escaping this because it carried out what it was meant to carry out. It was all intended not only to escalate what was going on in that part of the world, but also to effect a revolution that I saw being planned to a greater level. I'd seen these things years ago, but now I'm telling you, you see, I saw a lot of escalation of conflict coming this year, and that was one of the, I'll be telling you another. That was one of the things that I saw that, he's not the Lord of war. Anyway, so he told me to pray because the outcome of it had a lot of destruction, especially to some very innocent people. And I've been praying about it. But the more I pray about it, and I wake up in the morning, I see it. You say, why isn't this thing going away?
1 month and 8 days later, in an extraordinary fulfillment of prophecy, global headlines confirmed Israel's announcement of the death of Iranian Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, following coordinated strikes by the United States and Israel on Iran's leadership sites.
We are getting information from Israeli sources that the Ayatollah is dead. This is breaking news again coming from Israeli sources that the Ayatollah, the supreme leader of Iran, is dead.
For just a moment here to bring you this breaking news, as President Trump has just put this out on his Truth Social page, confirming that Iran's supreme leader is now dead.
The prophecy clearly stated that the Trump administration would take out Khamenei. At the time, this seemed improbable, as not only did the global narrative suggest the Iran-US-Israel crisis had cooled, but also, just 2 days before, Israel, US, and Iran held peace talks in Geneva, and true to the power of prophecy, Ayatollah Khamenei was eliminated on instruction from the Trump administration.
American warships fired Tomahawk missiles from sea. They slammed into Iranian military targets across the country, and then Donald Trump dropped a video message. He announced the start of what he called major combat operations against Iran.
The prophecy warned that innocent lives would be placed at risk, and in an extraordinary display of the power of prophecy, as strikes and counterstrikes unfolded, regional instability intensified in the Middle East, with Iranian strikes impacting territories beyond direct engagement, heightening civilian vulnerability and escalating tensions across borders.
The retaliation has started from Iran. Bahrain says the US base has come under attack. The United Arab Emirates, Kuwait and Qatar also report that they have had missiles fired into their countries, with reports of explosions in the Saudi capital Riyadh.
It's the most dangerous moment in West Asia since the Iraq War, more than 20 years ago. We're looking at a mass casualty event, a war that could reshape the region and indeed the world.
The prophecy further declared that it would happen in March and not be a single loss, but a broader dismantling of leadership. And in a powerful fulfillment of prophecy, Reports on March 1st confirmed that Khamenei died alongside senior generals and key figures.
The IDF has announced the IDF eliminated the Iranian terror regime's defense leadership. The whole leadership, they're saying, has gone. So it's not just the Ayatollah, it appears to be most of his relatives and most of the people who were in charge of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard, the Ayatollah's regime.
The prophet also spoke that this moment would spark a revolution, a turning point no one could have foreseen, and in a remarkable fulfillment of prophecy, President Trump publicly called on the Iranian people to take over their government after the strikes, framing the offensive as a historic opportunity for them to overthrow entrenched leadership and pursue freedom, a hope long expressed by Iran's citizens and a goal the world has never expected to see realized.
Finally, to the great, proud people of Iran, I say tonight that the hour of your freedom is at hand. When we are finished, take over your government. It will be yours to take. This will be probably your only chance for generations.
With these and more that have come to pass with such accuracy, further prove that Prophet Elvis Mbonye's word cannot fall to the ground. And we, the eyewitnesses of this unmatched legacy, count Prophet Elvis Mbonye as one worthy of double honor